Sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. Between the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. Brandon Gaudin alongside my good friend Charles Davis. Charles, so often it's the quarterbacks that are in the spotlight, and in this game, no different. We have a very compelling matchup.
We do indeed, and something I'm going to be watching for. Who can get off to a fast start? If you can go out, get points on the first drive, preferably a touchdown, you can really set the tone for the game. And I think that both of these could have been in his career already. Out of the University of Texas, it's Colt McCoy. And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid towards the center of the field, so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
Good defense, boys. Come on.
First down going to be stopped up as he'll lose about 3.
The strong safety coming up.
I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other. It's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
And so much of being a good tackler is understanding and taking the right angles to a ball carrier. And that was just tremendous straight-line speed there. He eliminated the angles and was able to meet his man because that would draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this.
Absolutely, is one of the better coaches in the league. Always.
Oh, yeah, give me that.
It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Matthias Farmer.
Thank you, Mr. McCoy. We'll take it from here.
As they'll start at their own 24-yard.
Felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Look at Carr's number from the first week.
Try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
There's Teddy Cook.
They're able to get this one across the 35.
This could be a big
that one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
This could be a big
that one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
But on 1st and 10. To throw his car.
Adams.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're going to get this out to midfield.
A first down. Now, of course, in Raiders black and silver instead of Packers green and gold.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
84 yards last week.
A check on Jacobs from a... Here's Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
They'll try and run with a fullback Johnson.
Fullback Johnson.
Have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback, just like the...
That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Carr completes it. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us?
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Carr. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Touchdown. What a dive. Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
Down. What a dive. Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Good dive.
So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. So here they force a turnover on the opening drive. They'll come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing with...
Looking to throw. McCoy.
Nice. Good defense.
Incomplete.
Oh, we're playing super right now.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Oh, my. What a pick. The safety. He's going to... Oh, bring it down to the 4. Man.
Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. Jacobs.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Touchdown, Raiders.
His 2nd touchdown of the game.
So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of the season. 2 touchdown Raiders.
His 2nd touchdown of the game.
So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of the season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? The guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct, I think they hold the blocks just a little bit longer. Another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Connor.
Oh, man, there's Connor busting in the end zone. He's tough to stop. I know.
Their step as they take the field here for drive number 3.
Pretty tight game so far.
Drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because
Game
every drive has a life of its own.
And here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
No, he's going to get
They'll
that.
scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
They've
been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, they get that.
He gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Good tough
4
run by
yards
that
on
big
the
man.
pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
There you go, partner. That's some old school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser fullback and let him get the job done.
He was ready to lower his head way early. Oh, yeah.
It's 1st and 10.
You got a tight game over there, I see, man.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Wide open.
Catch made. It's Moreau.
Oh, 7
Let's just
and
break
9
this down
to
and make it pretty simple.
57
Key
yards.
to the drag route.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
There we go.
And he'll go down right
So he
around the
goes pushing
47 this
forward
time.
first down.
4 yards the pickup. Boulder.
Oh, Bolden with some moves.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 4-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go.
On 2nd and 10. Carr.
Wide open.
And he
Yes.
comes back with one complete.
Collins.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 26. 14 yards.
This line is
on first down. Carr.
Unexpectedly been pretty good. There's Devontae Adams across the middle.
And they've got this
First
down to
down.
about the 12-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards.
Ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Throwing his car on third down.
Oh, he's wide open. Get that first down. First and goal at the 2-yard
Trying to
line.
finish off this drive with 6 points. And 3 for 3 to start. Here's Jacobs.
Oh, they got
and he's
me
going
that
to
time.
lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
To really make a big-time play for their defense.
Second down and goal. Carr.
Touchdown.
And it's going to be caught for
What a
a
pass.
touchdown.
Foster Moreau.
Foster Moreau. A 5-yard touch. Play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. And
Good
that's
defense.
Incomplete. The
Way to knock
contact
it away
there
on
enough to
fourth
jar
down.
that ball
Or
free.
third down.
And it brings up on 4th down. McCoy. Found his target. It's Anderson.
We got
And they're going to move
called
it down
here.
the inside the 25.
Holding.
Holding.
Wow.
Offense.
Wow.
To protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
These kickers now.
And that led to a big drop.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted.
Simmons.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
He's turning into my
Cards are gonna
nemesis
take
now.
possession here on 3rd and 8. Back to throw.
Screenplay.
McCoy. Screen pass to Connor.
Good
And
coverage.
he's going to come up
Good.
well short as they rally up to stop him at about the
Harriman
16.
in there, the guy was just
Now the
talking about.
Cardinals
He's
gonna
too
call
short.
another Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's complete to Adams. Now a timeout taken.
I know they thought I was
Perhaps a
in.
Credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. And he's able to... On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2
Quick
yards.
break and we'll hit the third
So
quarter.
we reach halftime here in what's an 8-point this week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter
almost
started.
made it,
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down.
Yeah, I don't know if
Pretty
it's exactly
good.
a win-win,
What's going
but if
on,
you're on
Rocky?
offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, yeah.
Carr, a quick throw. It's complete.
There we go.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chain.
Adams,
Either
yes.
fellow
Waller,
receivers
yes.
or
But you
offensive
got
linemen, that makes that play a really nice
a bunch of
timing play,
weapons
and
that
sometimes it
highly
can be
used.
big.
And they bring him to the ground
just
just
don't
shy
know
of
what's the problem.
midfield. They get 10 more
All
there,
right.
and I believe that'll be enough
First
for another
down.
first
I
down.
like that matchup out there. You got Hollins against a linebacker. I'm just watching for that linebacker to break. And there he goes again. I'll
Here's
take
a
the
quick
yardage.
throw caught out wide. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Watch the
Swarming
saving
to it and
Collins
not
here.
allowing that to happen did not let him get downfield.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a...
Making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
From midfield, here's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
That was a good hit.
incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly correct. The pressure got home on that last play. The force was trying to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown down right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy. His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Here's McCoy.
Nice. Got him with the corner blitz. Jones.
They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4.
Perfect call.
Just not much a quarterback.
They double
can
team
do
Chandler
there,
Jones
the
over there.
pressure was in his
I knew I
face
had a chance.
almost instantaneous. You'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. On 3rd down, McCoy.
Oh, wow.
And that will be incomplete. How about some 10? A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle.
Jacobs and
He'll be taken down
Stonewall.
at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Might have been open there, was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, man. There's that man again. Waller. He had a big one in the first game, a big one
Getting this
today.
one all the way down inside the 20.
Nice
Good
run
yardage
after
after
catch.
the
He's
catch
picking
as
up
that
some
play
yak.
for 30 and a first.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice.
These first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Carr's going to run. Take off
And he
him,
takes
fella.
it
Late
inside the
hit.
10 to the 8
Come on,
before he's out of
man.
bounds. Now Carr. Firing
There he is.
here.
Touchdown. Waller. His first of the year.
Darren Waller from 8 yards out.
Than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
Good defense.
And this play goes nowhere.
There, baby.
Losing yardage
There,
back
man.
to the 15. They'll lose a yard there in its second drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. McCoy. And it's caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds
Oh,
right
my
there.
God. Now we're just...
You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it.
And he will
Touchdown,
get into the
Connor.
end zone. Touchdown,
I've seen that before.
Arizona. James is giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now a play fake. Carr.
Oh, beautiful throw.
Dragging the toes.
One
It's going to be a
throw.
first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Good play.
Carr now on 1st down. A dump off here to Bolden. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Good work.
And this play, the line. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
This is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it.
And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
52 yards rushing.
52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And I'm guessing yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Carr now on first down. He'll buy some time right. The open man here, Renfro. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Never make the guys that we're watching here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive.
Now and then in this game, not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Working the middle here, that's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And they'll work this down in.
Execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Oh, my God.
Going again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Teague, that one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Good defense on D-Hop. Or no, that wasn't D-Hop, that was Anderson.
We'll take it. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
They
got it inside the 10 at the 8. 72 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, and this is a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to.
2 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, and this is a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And
a good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play right now. Backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in.
All your touchdown. He's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. On 1st down, McCoy.
Oh, God. Crosby with the snag. I knew it wouldn't be long.
Blowing up the play. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, wow.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack.
Crosby comes through with the sack to shut him down.
About it. This one was over a while ago.
Let's see if they're going to actually play. I mean, call time.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No game. So it's a win here for the Raiders. And it was Derek Carr, Charles, who was really the star of the show.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him. And ultimately, he guided them to victory.
So for Las Vegas, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the